last video, few points of features were left. So I am starting from there. Multi-dimensional. Business environments are multi-dimensional. Means it has micro and macro, two parts are there. Micro and macro, again it is divided in different parts. Means all these are various components. Second, next one is mutual dependence. The business environment, all these components of business environments are mutual dependence. Means one component of business environment can influence to another component. The diversity, mutual dependence. After the diversity, you know the business environment is multifaceted, or you can say diverse in nature. Non-controllable. The business environment is non-controllable. It cannot be controlled. Means any change which is taking place in the business environment, the business has to adjust itself according to those changes. Okay? Means business cannot control that, but it has to work in accordance to change in the business environment. Now you have to see importance of business environment. So under importance of business environment, you know the business environment is very important. Any business which is established, the business is achieved from its environment. The establishment of business is, it is done from its environment. External environments are providing opportunities to the business. The external environments are posing threats to the business. That's why business environment is playing very important role in the life of a business. The business gets its all inputs from the environment, and again it gives its output to the environment. So whatever the changes are taking place in the environment, the study of those changes are preparing a business organization to achieve its objectives. If the business environment is understanding the business environment, then the business can take its steps. Means management of the business can take its steps in accordance to those changes, and it will prepare in advance to cope up with the change. For example, strategy formulation, searching of opportunities of the business, preparing itself to adjust according to the change in the government laws, government orders and instructions concerned to the business. So it is playing very important role in the life of a business. Business environment provides opportunities. Opportunities are available from external environment. Because if the external environment is changing, in accordance to that, the business is preparing its business plan. The business strategies are formulated, the business plans are formulated according to those changes. And this way, the business environment is playing very important role in the life of business. The success and failure of the business depends on the ability of its management to assess the external environment. Means अगर बिजनेस इन्वायरमेंट में कोई भी चेंज होता है, कोई भी परिवर्तन होता है, तो वो सीधे सीधे बिजनेस को प्रभावित करता है. द बिजनेस का जो मैनेजमेंट है, मैनेजमेंट को ये देखना पड़ता है कि जो बाहरी फैक्टर्स हैं, बाहरी कारक हैं जो बिजनेस इन्वायरमेंट से आते हैं, वो किस तरह से बिजनेस को इफेक्ट करने वाला है. उनमें कोई भी चेंज हो रहा है तो बिजनेस कहां तक प्रभावित होता है. कोई चेंज क्या बिजनेस को डेवलप होने की अपॉर्चुनिटी दे रहा है, कोई चेंज ऐसा भी हो सकता है जो कि बिजनेस को एक तरह से सिग्नल देता है कि आने वाले समय में बिजनेस को ज्यादा समस्याएं हो सकती हैं, मतलब थ्रेट्स हो सकते हैं, कंस्ट्रेंट्स आ सकते हैं. इस प्रकार से ये बिजनेस इन्वायरमेंट बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है बिजनेस के. द business environment, if the business environment is understood properly, the several benefits are there of understanding business environment. Any business concern, if it is understanding to its environment, it has different advantages, different benefits, and like first one is given here, first mover advantage. First mover advantage, means those business concerns which are coming first, which are assessing to the environment, then through that they are able to get opportunities to establish its business, and definitely they will be benefited. For example, first mover advantage in Indian market, especially in car segment market, the Maruti Udyog Limited has understood the needs of the middle class people in India, and due to that, Maruti analyzed that the price of petroleum products are increasing, and even due to increase, the people, those who are those who are willing to save money on expenditure of fuel, means they would like to purchase low value car and high mileage car. Keeping in view that the Maruti Udyog had understood the need of these people, and then it has brought Maruti 800 small car in the market, and it has achieved the benefit of that. Second, early warning signal. This is another point. If any change is taking place in the business environment, that alerts to the businessman. For example, the car segment, small car segments of Indian market was becoming competitive, and due to that competence, means when Maruti Udyog understood that many other competitors are entering in the small car segment market, then the Maruti Udyog understood the situation, and in accordance to that, the Maruti Udyog has increased its production many fold, especially its Maruti steam car, and due to that, it captured the lion size of the market, means large size of the market. So this is called one early warning signal. I hope you are understanding. Early warning signal means जब कोई भी बिजनेस अपना बिजनेस को स्टैब्लिश कर लेता है, दूसरे बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ये समझते हैं कि इस फील्ड में बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉफिट है, तो वो चाहते हैं कि उस फील्ड में ही हम अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट करें. और जब उस फील्ड में वो अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं, तो अगर एक अच्छा बिजनेस जो कि मार्केट में एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है वो इस चीज को समझने की कोशिश करता है, और जब वो समझ लेता है कि ऐसा होने वाला है तो तुरंत अपने प्रोडक्शन को बढ़ा देता है। जैसे एग्जांपल यहाँ दिया गया कि बहुत सारे लोग छोटा कार बनाने के लिए इंडियन मार्केट में आए। मारुति उद्योग ने इस चीज को पहले भांप लिया, समझ लिया, और उसके हिसाब से मारुति उद्योग ने अपने मारुति स्टीम कार की प्रोडक्शन को कई गुना बढ़ा दिया, जिससे उसके कार की सेल मार्केट बढ़ गई और एक बड़ा हिस्सा बाजार का मारुति ने कवर कर दिया। तो इस तरह से कंपटीशन के थ्रेट से मारुति उद्योग अपने आप को बचा लेगा। नेक्स्ट, कस्टमर्स फोकस। Customers focus, is very important. When any business organization understand its business environment, it comes to know that what is need and aspiration of customers, what is expectation of the customers. So, in accordance to that, the business organization start producing goods. For example, the many companies are there, like Procter and Gamble, Hindustan Lever Limited. They study the business environment, and on the basis of that they understood the need of customers. Like customers, when they are using the shampoos, and if a customer is on any tour or visit, or single person is there, want to utilize shampoo, then he is not going to spend such a big amount on purchase of shampoo bottle. So in place of that, the companies are suppose understanding that need of the customers, and in accordance to that, a company is bringing a small shampoo sachet. So because of that small shampoo sachet, even a customer is in position to carry that, purchase that, and to satisfy his needs, and it is economical for the customers. So this way, if the customers needs and aspirations are understood by focusing on customers, then that business will survive and grow. So that is only, it's natural that is because of the understanding of business environment. I hope आप लोग समझ रहे हैं इस चीज को। कस्टमर फोकस मीन्स बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट के समझने का सबसे बड़ा लाभ यह है कि जब इन्वायरमेंट का स्टडी कोई बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन करता है और स्पेशली वो कस्टमर पे अपना ध्यान केंद्रित करता है, तो वो देखता है कि कस्टमर को क्या चाहिए, कस्टमर क्या एक्सपेक्ट करता है, और उस एक्सपेक्टेशन के हिसाब से जब बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अपने प्रोडक्ट को प्रोड्यूस करता है, मार्केट में लाता है, तो वो कस्टमर जो है उस बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का लॉयल बन जाता है और वो समझता है कि बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन उसकी नीड और एस्पिरेशन को फुलफिल करने में सफल है। तो दैट इज कॉल्ड हियर कस्टमर फोकस। नेक्स्ट, स्ट्रेटजी फॉर्मुलेशन। सो स्ट्रेटजी फॉर्मुलेशन, एनी बिजनेस कंसर्न if it has to prepare itself for this strategy, marketing strategy, means when a business organization study the business environment, through that it comes to know what is the need and expectation of the market, who are in the market, what is need and expectation of customers, what type of goods the competitors are bringing the market, what is move of competitor. So in accordance to that, by understanding the business environment, the business concern can prepare its strategy and it will formulate its strategy. I hope it is clear. Strategy formulation. Strategy formulation tells that कोई भी बिजनेस कंसर्न जब मार्केट में आता है अपना सामान बेचने के लिए, अपने प्रोडक्ट को लाने के लिए, तो बहुत सारी चैलेंजेस उसके सामने होती हैं। जैसे मान लीजिए कस्टमर्स का इच्छा क्या है, कंपटीटर कौन है और मार्केट में किस तरह से वो अपने आप